I was born in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the buckle on the Bible Belt, home to faith healers, televangelists, tent-show charlatans of every sort.
Now just put your hand on that pan of water, that holy water I brought back from the River Jordan on my most recent trip there would show us some kind of finance. Is your hand in that water? I said, your hand in the water! Then put your other hand on the radio and feel the power of the Lord. Oh, hallelujah.
When I was 5 years old, Santa Claus brought me Gilbert's Misto Magic Set Deluxe Edition. It was so wonderful. I learned to do linking rings, how to cut and restore a paper. I learned the multiplying balls. I was really in the world of magic.
And then he pulls out a card, he looks at it. So, Susie, is there something a little red about your card? Like, yeah. Is there something royal about your card? Yeah. So then your card is the Jack of Clubs. And she said, no. Oh, okay, yeah. I was just, making sure that everything was okay. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna reach it back into the bag. He reaches into the bag. And then he pulls out another card, not the right card. It's just pulling out, and he's like, gosh, damn it, Susie. He starts throwing the cards, and I'm like, oh my God. And I never seen him do this before, so I really thought, like, oh my God, this isn't, he's not getting the right card. And then he goes back up to the stage and he's like, I just don't understand it, Susie, because then this, and he starts taking the bag and shaking the bag, must be your card. And the bag opens up and it's the Queen of Hearts, Susie's card. And I was like, oh, that was awesome.
In 1963, at the Tulsa State Fair, I meet a true sideshow legend, a gentleman by the name of Frank Lentini, the man with 3 legs, 4 feet, and 16 toes. Although I later found out that other thing wasn't really a toe. I bought a picture from Frank. I cherished it. It showed him from the rear, and naked, and exposed how the other foot emerged from his derriere. I love that picture, cherished it, until one day I opened my drawer and noticed it was missing. I said, Mama, where's my picture of Frank Lentini? She said, I got rid of that thing. I was so sick of looking at some guy's bare ass every time I opened the drawer to change her underwear. My parents, Mommy and Daddy, I love them so dearly. They were very, very supportive of me and all of my efforts, my inclinations, my dealing with theater, dealing with music, dealing with magic. They loved it. In fact, my father would bring me out and have me entertain people at parties, singing and doing magic, turning me into the world's youngest singing magician. Well, maybe the world's most annoying singing magician, who knows? My mother was one of the most beautiful, loving, supportive human beings on the face of the planet. And a hard hitter. I mean, I was raised but in that whole realm where you did get spanked. Probably the biggest name in burlesque of all time was the legendary Miss Gypsy Rose Lee. They wrote the musical Gypsy about Gypsy Rose Lee. Superstar stripper. And she was appearing, believe it or not, at the Tulsa State Fair.